Hello everyone, my name is Quinn, and today I will compare the differences between Chinese and Vietnamese music. Okay, so before I dive into the differences, let's talk about the history first. So Chinese history starts with back in 2700 BCE when the first instrument was created. This happened when Emperor Huangdi sent his scholar to make a bamboo pipe that could mimic the sound of birds. This specifically is Feng Huang. It's known as the immortal bird and often appeared to mark the reign of the new emperor. He wanted to harmonize his rulership with the universe by imitating the bird's sound. So during the Zhou dynasty from the 10 to 7 BC, a system of formal and ceremonial music was established with pentatonic scale called Yayue. This translated to elegant music. The concept music took on the manifestation of 5 nature elements, including water, fire, earth, air, and space. Confucians called this proper music because it is supposedly an expression of human feelings and virtue. In China history, musicians did not have any high position in society, but the emperor and elite took folk music seriously as a way to understand people's emotion and belief. With the influence of Confucianism and Zen Buddhism, music has become an intellectual art and self-expression among the educated elite. Chinese traditional folk music. So this is play on solo instrument or small ensemble. It had pentatonic scale. Instruments are traditionally divided into categories based on their material, like skin, core, bamboo, wood, silk, clay, metal, and stone. The Chinese traditional orchestra often consists of bowstring, woodwind, plucked string, and percussion. So if we think back to lecture in week 4, example, a bowstring would be eru, woodwind and percussion are sheng, pai xiao, plucked string are cheng, ruan. Traditional Chinese vocal are often thin, falsetto, and mostly in solo, melodic rather than harmonic, and it developed from singing poems and verse along with music. When talking about Chinese opera, it's used to be an entertainment for the upper class, but then it gradually became more popular and attractive for public entertainment. It has low tempo. The vocal had high pitch with melismatic vocal. They have fancy costume, mask, or full face of makeup and headpiece. Instruments included suana, chingu, and other string and percussion. Storylines are often about the emperor, military deployment, romance, and etc. So this is the musical example for Chinese opera. I just gonna play it just a little bit.
请得月郎开，画廊金粉不灵犀。小姐，这是金玉曲，金玉曲，曲过苍苔。
So as you can tell in this example, you can see the singers had heavy makeups on their face. They have really high-pitched voice with melismatic. Okay. So that's it for Chinese music. This is a brief history about Vietnamese music. So Vietnamese music is influenced and adopted from China, Korea, Japan, and Mongolia. Vietnam was under China domination for a thousand years. So therefore, like Vietnam culture, Vietnamese music share many similarities with Chinese music, such as they have the pentatonic scale, also dozens of similar instruments. For example, we have the instrument called đàn bầu, is a Vietnamese monochord, or đàn co, which is Vietnamese oru. Vietnam has 54 different ethnic groups, so it is understandable that Vietnamese music is complex. It was a combination from different cultures, and within its ethnic group, they have their own unique style of music as well. So, Kinh is the largest ethnic group in Vietnam, comprising of 85% of them. So, this example will be mainly focused on Kinh music and some of the popular ones. Today, music can be grouped by region. People often call them the North, Central, and South of Vietnam. Okay. So the first Vietnamese traditional music that I'll talk about is called ca trù. So ca trù is a complex form of sung poetry found in the north of Vietnam. So typically they have 3 artists performing, including a female singer who used breathing technique and vibratos to create unique ornamental sounds, and 2 instrumentalists playing the 3-string lute and drum. Ca trù has 56 different musical forms of melody. And in 2009, it is inscribed on the list of intangible cultural heritage in need of urgent safeguarding, according to UNESCO. Okay, the next one would be tuồng. So this one developed from Chinese opera. Stories are also about honoring hero, military deployment. Often the story leaves the audience with meaningful life lesson. Okay? So this is the example for ca trù. Let's play it a little bit.
Ngọc điện trốn kim môn, cô ra vào. Ngọc điện trốn kim môn, danh thơm ngoài cõi tiếng đồn trong trong cung.
So this one is pretty interesting to me that they used teacup as their instrument. Okay, so next one called nhã nhạc is type of a Huế royal court music. So this one is for the music in central Vietnam. Vietnamese court music is the traditional art performance of dance and opera, mostly used in important worshiping ceremony, national court, and entertainment activities for the kings and royal family. It seen as symbols of dynasty power and longevity. It contained large-scale orchestra, included a prominent drum sections and many other types of percussion instruments, as well as variety of wind and string instruments. The last example I'll talk about is called Cải Lương. This opera is originated in south of Vietnam. The content of each Cải Lương performance may come from ancient Vietnamese story, known poem, literary work about Vietnamese society, and after that, the French script, or Indian, Egyptian, Romance, Japanese ancient story. It relies on musical accompaniment of orchestra to help support the vocals, highlight the psychological depth of the character, creating more dramatic for the script and contributing to the success of the play. Okay, so these are the example of nhã nhạc, Huế Royal Court music, and cải lương. Let's play the Royal Court music. Okay, and this is Vietnamese opera.